Welcome back everyone to our Let's Play series of TransRoad USA. So in our last video we got quite a bit done. We made a ton of money and I plan on continuing that in this video with one exception, and that is I am going to make an attempt to try to get us a little bit closer to completing these 6 log contracts. In the past, I sort of try to do those, but only if they offer us an amount of money that I just can't pass up. Most of the time, I just take the deals that seem like the best money, or if it's pretty close, I'll take a longer deal just to keep the trucks going longer, so I'll have to deal less with it. But at this point, I think I'm kind of ready to try to move forward past this particular part of the career mode and just see what Billy's got in store for us next. Let's see what kind of espionage and trickery is going on that we just can't wait to get into. So that's what I plan on doing for now. I know we've got a lot of trucks that are idle and are ready to be set off on their next jobs. Of course, we got some of those down here in Charlotte because we are finishing up with a 10-trip contract, and of course we had plenty of trucks on it, so we're finishing that one up. So we'll need to get these guys back going again and find some work for them. But ultimately, I need to get some of these flatbeds up to Detroit and Minneapolis, preferably Detroit. That seems to be our best option that I can find so far, but I'm sure there's some more around the map. But I just haven't spent a lot of time looking out for those. So let's go to Charlotte and let's see what is available. So what we're looking for is, as far as icons, we're not looking for the saw. We're really looking for the axe. Let's see if there's any. I don't think there is. No, there's not any in Charlotte. And the bad part is, look at where they're all going. None of them are going to Detroit, or really even close to Detroit for that matter. But let's just see what kind of money there is. And $2,500 per. Of course, that's for 12 trucks, which we don't have available right now. $9,600. Now I can deal with that. That's going to Augusta. Actually, Augusta. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see. Come on. In Augusta, do we have any? All right. Over here in, there we go. There we go. Monty's got something for us. Yep. All right. We can deal with Monty. All right. That's excellent. All right. So let's go back down to Charlotte. And I think, how many guys do we have available right now? Or, yeah, these guys are all in or around Charlotte at this particular point. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody else that's already done? All right, these guys are headed to Bismarck. Okay, so we got five guys right now that are good, and of course we're going to have 5 more that will be done very shortly as they head their way down to Charlotte. All right, so let's do this. So 9,600. And nope, that's the only one that's really going to be of any use to us. Now, of course, this isn't going to help us out directly on the career mode, but worst comes to worst here, we will have enough of these trucks available, and they will be in the Augusta area, which means that we can send them right over to Monty, and everything will be great. All right, let's go ahead and finish this. And let's go ahead and get these guys started. All right, excellent. Now maybe we can finally get somewhere toward these log contracts that have been so elusive. All right, now we need to do something with these dry trailers. I'm not ready to get rid of them just yet. I'm tempted to, for sure, but I'm just going to keep looking out, and if we ever get to a point where we don't have any good trips available for them for maybe a few times of checking, then that's when I'll start to unload these in a big way. But for right now, we're not doing terrible, and it's going to be a big undertaking. It'll take us an entire video to get that done, and that's just not something I'm ready to do just yet. But if I keep seeing a whole lot more of these type things, there we go. Now see, this one isn't bad. 6,100 per trip, 40,000, nearly 41,000 for a completion bonus. I like that one. And I doubt we're going to find really anything much better than that. Okay, as I've mentioned before, one of the great things that I wish we could get is a recurring contract for this trailer type, similar to what we got for the reefer trailers. That would inspire me to keep them around if they're making good money like that. But this is a good deal. We will take this one. And so we got 5 trucks is what it's asking for. Well, we've definitely got that. So we'll get these guys started on that. And as much as I hate to, I'm going to go ahead and put all of these on the same one. I know the math isn't going to work out, but it just makes me feel better when we don't have anybody idle over here as we get things going. All right, so we got 3 more trucks that are headed to Bismarck. I imagine these are the 3. So as soon as they get there, I'll be looking in Minneapolis probably for something for them. Here they come. Let's see if that, yep, that is indeed them. So now we have those guys. Now we have the rest of the 5. Since that was only a 5-trip deal that we just picked up going to Augusta, that means that these other 5 trucks that are coming into Charlotte don't have anything to do. So they're going to start piling in Charlotte, including our boy Billy. All right, and I would like nothing more than to get up here. What were these trips? Let's see, we got 15 trips for 4 trucks and 5 trucks. Okay, I like it. Plus, these are just very short trips, so these will be done very quickly, so we might be able to swing this pretty nicely. So we're going to have, what, we've already got 2 trucks plus 2 more. So what happened? We should have 3 more, shouldn't we? I could have sworn that was just 5 a while ago. All right, let's see what we've got available. We may not have anything. I would like to take something else going to Augusta, but I don't think. Oh my goodness, look at that. $9,400 per trip. I like it. Of course, that's not really ready for us right now, but I do like these numbers, though. That is very nice. So that one's not bad. It's a 4-truck deal. We're not quite ready to take that deal just yet. We're going to have to let a few more trucks get in here. But okay, some pretty nice per trip deals that are available. So we'll take that. And let's see, what about these guys? They are, okay, so we're good on them. All we have going on for them is a few extra trucks here on the recurring deal. I'd actually forgotten we had that. So at this point, we have our guys in Bismarck. Let's see. So nothing in Bismarck, I don't think. Yeah, nothing in Bismarck for this trailer type. But in Minneapolis, we do. So we got 3 trucks. Let's see if we can get anything going on. Wow, 16 trucks. And you're going to pay me virtually nothing for it. That is just no good at all. Okay, this is a 2-truck deal, which making some nice money for only 5 trips. All right, I like that. The only problem is whenever we're done, we're stuck down in Memphis. So that's no good. This is a, wow, that is a really good deal. But once again, that is not going to work for us right now. Okay, another 8-truck deal. Not too bad per trip. Okay, come on, give me something. Let's see. Let's go ahead. All right, these are the icons we're looking for as far as the career mode. We're looking for the axe. And, wow, 5 trucks, 16 trucks. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. I like this. It's a 1-truck deal. It's a very short trip. Actually, we got a couple of these. A couple of 1-truck deals. Okay, I like this. I like this quite a bit. Let's go ahead and set this up on its own deal. And let's just go ahead and let's take this one first. Because, again, we got a little bit of a distance to go. Unfortunately, there's not anything I can do about that. One of the drawbacks of the game is I can't tell my guys to, hey, just head over to Minneapolis and just hang out for a minute while we're working on a deal. Can't do that. So I'm stuck doing this. So even though we've got 3 trucks on a 2-trip deal, what I really want more than anything is just to get these guys over there. Okay, so 2 trucks are on there. That means that this 1 truck, which is, yes, is there. That's perfect. That gets him over there. So now I can pick up Let's see, where was it? Oh no, it's a 2-truck. Okay, this is the 1-truck deal I was talking about. Again, the money is immaterial to me at this point. Quite literally means nothing for our purposes right now. So we've got our extra guy. He's going to complete this. We got 2 trucks on this. All right, that should give us 2 more that will complete. That'll get us up to 4. And of course, we've got another one on the other contract. All right, here come our guys into Augusta. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We're done with that first contract. Now we're finishing up this contract. These guys are already here. I need to get something for them for the career mode if possible while they're here, because I don't want them to head back down to let's see, they're headed to Des Moines. That's not what I want. Don't really want them to go to Charlotte either. All right, Minneapolis to Minneapolis. How about that? And it's going to pay me virtually nothing. Ooh, I like this one. A 1-truck deal. All right, I like this a lot. So that'll give me something for one of them to do. And where are you? Let's see, Augusta. There you are. So Des Moines, where is the other one? I could have sworn we had 2 of these guys. Oh, no, they're still over here. They haven't quite finished up yet. Okay, so we got 2 in Charlotte. And I don't think we've got anything to do in Charlotte. We got these guys that are done. Back over here, yeah, they're done with this deal. So they're in Augusta. So now we need to set up. Yeah, we need to set up these guys. I hate to put it all on the same schedule, but for these guys, I will. I'm sort of trying to separate the schedules between these folks are going to be in and around Augusta. These folks are going to be in and around Detroit and or Minneapolis. It's kind of what I'm trying to do for now, but ultimately I want to get them all back together. Okay, so in Augusta, let's see, what do we have? Just one more time. Nope, still nothing. So let's go over to Monty where we found previously. All right, so these are quick trips, but it's for 4 and 5 trucks. Do we have that many already here? We got 4 already here. And I think, okay, there's our one on the way. I could have sworn. Nope, he's finally finishing up. All right, so bad timing on that. All right, so we do have 4 trucks that are available up here, so I can take one of these deals. In fact, I'll take this one. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And let's pick all of these trucks to do this one. Plus, they'll pick up, looks like we got one more truck finishing up on this contract, so they'll pick up that one as well. And I got to find something for these 2 in Charlotte. And unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of options for me here. Let's see, 4 trucks, 4 trucks, 5 trucks, 4 trucks. Yeah, there's nothing there for that. However, that's okay, because I believe what I can do, if I can get it to show me, is let's just move these up here to Augusta. Let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, now we got our one guy in. Let's back out a little bit. We don't need to be zoomed in quite that far. Okay, so that should be him. Yeah. So let's move back over to schedule 4. And hopefully Minneapolis has got another good deal for us. Let's see. Let's scroll down. There we go. Lumber, see 5 trucks, 3 trucks, but that's going to Charlotte. 1 truck. There we go. I like this. I like this. Let's do this. Hopefully he hasn't gotten too far outside the city so that he's going to have to drive all the way down to, I would imagine, right here where he can turn around on the interstate. Hopefully not. Okay, so we are rolling on this career mode right now. All right, contract fulfilled on 2 and 4. So we know what those are. And let's see, we should be completing, yeah, there we go. We're starting to complete more contracts over here on schedule 4. Quest line, we're at 4 of 6. Let's just keep this train moving. And let's see. All right, so we got the one truck that wants to go to Des Moines, and we don't want that to happen because we are rolling right along in Minneapolis. So let's scroll all the way back down again. So 5 trucks over to Augusta would not be bad. That's not bad at all because we know that we have some work that can be done over there, at least for a couple more contracts until we can get back to only being concerned with the amount of money. All right, we don't want Charlotte. There's nothing for us down there once we get there. So Minneapolis to Minneapolis, there we go. That's what we want. These short deals are exactly what we're looking for right now. Put this one truck on it. And all right, now we got, what is this? Just one, yeah. So we're just rotating through these trucks. Let's hope that we get yet another one. And then we'll be done with this here before too long. What is this? That's 3 trucks. But it was also to Charlotte. I didn't realize that. All right, here we go. And so actually we shouldn't even need that one. All right, but we're good to go. All right, contract fulfilled. There we go. All right, good job. We did it. We now have a pretty decent reputation in the lumber industry. Good job, Billy. Oh, we finished our investigation to your friend. And let's see what we got. I'm sorry to say I didn't find any real evidence against him. That's not shocking. The non-existent tax office is definitely fishy, but can't link it to him. All right, he could still be involved. I'm just saying we have no evidence. I'm sorry, but there's nothing more I can do for you at the moment. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Billy, you jumped to conclusions a long time ago. All right, so there's some new mail that's just come in. Oh, here we go. See, Environment Authority, there's some new regulations for heavy-duty trucks. Of course, there is. It's about fuel consumption. Whole industry has to lower it. Okay. All right, let's see. We're supposed to reach an average value of 10 miles per gallon. That's insane. Oh, are we going down this road again? Only the newest truck have such values. How are we supposed to... Okay, reshaping our fleet. Okay, so now they want us to swap out everything if we don't make it regular. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We have to shut down our company. Okay, yeah. Boy, this seems extremely realistic. We passed new regulations, and oh, by the way, you have 30 days to completely turn over your entire fleet or we're going to shut you down. Wow, yeah, this seems completely realistic. Nothing fishy could be afoot here. All right, and oh, we just finished that one already, didn't we? Let's well, it seems that we did. All right, before I even have to go and look. An average fuel economy value of the whole fleet, that's at least 10 miles per gallon until 422. Okay, so there's the month he's talking about. So we've already done it. So I was thinking we were going to have to go in, swap out some trucks and go through all of that, but apparently not. Apparently we're not going to have to worry about that, so that's good. So we'll just ride this out for another month and won't have to worry about anything career mode related. And okay, that'll be great. All right, let's just see what we've got. Of course, Charlotte, we've got all these dry trailers again that are going to be done. And then we've got our one guy who's headed back to Des Moines. And this time I don't think I can do anything for him. Simply because at this point, we don't want to continue doing these trips because they're not paying us anything. We were only doing them for a specific reason. And I must admit, though, it got kind of fun, though, just seeing, okay, how many more times is it going to give me a single trip contract? And it just kept doing it. So not bad. All right, we'll let this guy head over to Des Moines, and hopefully we can find some stuff once all 3 of these guys are done. There's nothing in Des Moines, I don't think. No, not for this trailer type. What else is available here? All right, 3 trucks. All right, that's good. That is good. I actually like that quite a bit. Mostly because it would get all of our trucks back into the same area. Let's see. We could be a little off on the timing, but yeah, let's take that chance. It's a 3 truck deal. We know we got 3 trucks over here. So let's go ahead and put our 1 currently idle truck on it. And then these other 2 will jump on this once they're done. Let's see how quickly that's going to be by speeding things up here. All right, we know they're not leaving Minneapolis. There we go. Contract fulfilled. And let's see. They should be about done. There we go. And there we go. So we got 3 on there pretty quickly. You can see our other guy didn't get too far down the road before he's done with that one. So not too bad. We still got 2 trucks that are on their way. This might be them. This might be Billy and the other lady on their way to Augusta right now. Okay, and once they get there, actually what I want them to do is just go ahead and jump on here. Yeah, that's them. So just go ahead and jump on there. I'm not worried about the math on that. Just go ahead and jump on there, and that'll give us everybody in Augusta for the time being. That's what we want. Okay, don't have to worry about them. Okay, and we're looking good. Now we'll be about ready to combine these schedules back once again. And let's head back over to Charlotte. And let's see what is available for the dry trailers. Hopefully, they're going to give me some good ones. Okay, this is not bad. Headed to Chicago, 15 trips, a very nice completion bonus, and not bad per trip. That's not bad at all. We're not even going to look around anymore. Let's simply take this one. You can see we've already got a nice completion bonus coming from this existing contract. We got 1 more load to deliver there. So I like that. So let's get all of these guys started on this one. And again, we're not going to worry about the math on how many we're putting here. All right, yeah, you need to go ahead and get on this one too, even though you're headed in the wrong direction for that. All right, so why are you headed to Augusta? Where in the world were you that you're now headed to? Okay, you're headed the completely wrong way. I am not sure what in the world was happening there. All right, so we're just fulfilling contracts left and right here. Let's look back over. Okay, we're definitely not done with that one. And all right, we're getting done here, but why? Still don't know why you're headed to Indy. But regardless, I guess that happened to be the closest one to however you got down here at the bottom. All right, so now we're filling up in Augusta. It's time for another contract over here in Monty. And man, I really wish we could get something a bit more than 20, but you know, we're not quite a high enough level. Okay, so is there anything in Augusta now that we don't have to worry about what type of contracts these are? Wow. So we basically break even with that one. Okay. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. 11.3 per trip for 8 trucks. Now, see, that's going to be hard for me to pass that up. I know you miss out on the completion bonus, but that 11.3 per trip is very nice. And it doesn't require me to have to worry about it. And besides, come on, I mean, you're going to Vegas. So it's hard to be unhappy about that. So we know we've already got 3 more trucks that are on the way. We've got 8 trucks that this thing wants. And all right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's put this on schedule. Let's see. Let's go schedule 7 with this one. because I'm thinking I might want to, as much as I can, try to keep the first few schedules open. I know I've already messed that up with schedule 3 here, but try to keep these first couple of schedules open for the contracts that I'm working actively and that have expiration dates on them. And then the recurring deals toward the end. Now this brings up something that is a little bit fishy to me. Why did they only give us 8 schedules? I mean, if you're a nationwide company with lots of trucks, it would make sense that you would have more than 8 schedules going on. But with what we have, we'll do the best we can. So 11.3 per trip. Let's go ahead and get this one started and see if we can find enough trucks to get going with this. This will also open me up in the future to move more trucks over to the better trailers. All right, so let's go ahead. So we need 8. Of course, that would be perfect. I want to have at least 9 on there just because of the timing issues. Right now, we don't have 9 available. We don't even have 8 available, actually, but we will shortly. So we're going to be 1 short. But let's see. Are we going to have... Nope, these guys won't be available for some time. All right. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get one of our other trucks. And let's see. What is on this one? Yeah, this is a 6-truck deal. So we can start pulling some from this because we don't need 10 trucks on this one. I've just been ignoring this for some time because we had other stuff going on. All right. So let's go ahead and find some of these guys and see if we can't get them. Let's look through and see what kind of licenses some of these guys. It would be nice if we could find somebody that already has a necessary license, but who knows if we're going to get that lucky. Okay, no, we did not. So we have 2 choices. We can either, let's see, which way are these guys going? Okay, they're all coming toward DC. Let's go ahead and, where are they at? Oh, they're way over here. Let's go ahead and find somebody. There we go. Let's have you go to the Charlotte Depot. And that should have him, once he unloads, goes to the depot. There we go. All right, so we need at least 1 more of these, and honestly, I tell you what, let's see, is there anybody else in the area? Nope, not just yet. I'm thinking I'm going to take at least a couple more of these guys off. 7 is what I would prefer to have on this particular schedule. So we've got a couple more trucks here that we can feasibly move over. But for now, let's go ahead and head into, oh wait, why do we have, wait, hold on now. Hold on. Why do we have guys that are, okay, anyway, so I missed a couple of guys, it looks like, that are either at Augusta or headed that way. So let's go ahead and put these guys on. This will be perfect. Okay, I still want to swap the other guy over because I want to have, if possible, 2 schedules. Since I can't really purchase the next trailer concession right now outside of the career mode, and I don't know when that's going to be, then what I would like to do is start moving some of these other trailers over, and then we'll just deal with the other whenever it comes time. All right, so we have this guy here in Charlotte. We're going to drag him off. And yeah, look at him, $2.76 per week, 51 cents per mile. Not very much at all. Let's actually go into our HQ and let's have him, come on, load up the driver tab. You can do it. There we go. All right, let's find him down here in our list, wherever he's at. There he is. And let's do license training on him. And let's have him do the flatbed. So it's only going to cost us $1,500 and only a couple of days, so it's not that big a deal. So his salary will get adjusted whenever that happens. And I'll have to remember to to keep an eye out for that. Let's go back to the Charlotte Depot, and we're going to sell off this trailer and also sell off this truck. And we're down here in Charlotte, which means that I would prefer to deal with Savannah. Wow. And they have nothing for us. Now I'm interested. 10 miles per gallon on the used trucks. Okay, 6.7 on the 2-axle. Yeah, we're not getting anything. 7.1, 8.3. Interesting. All right, so I would prefer to stick with the new anyway. But every once in a while, I purchase a used one. So now we come back over to the new, and you can see 11.6 right away. You're over the 10 mark. All right, here we go. So we got 1 3-axle. And we're not going to worry about the cost and everything on that. We're just going to purchase it as is. And we'll send it, let's see, where do we want to send it? I think I actually want to send it to Augusta. Yeah, let's go ahead and send it to Augusta. All right, so confirm that. And then trailer. Let's go ahead and pick out our trailer. Flatbed. Purchase that and send that to Augusta as well. And then, of course, we don't have to worry about our driver that was in Charlotte. Once he gets out of training, we can stick him wherever we need to. All right, so now we got a new truck and trailer headed to Augusta. And so we are in great shape there. All right, this seems like a good point to cut off this video and get stopped. Normally we like to get a lot of idle drivers as we finish up a video, but I think this has worked out very well. We have the flat or the dry trailers that are working on a quite nice contract right now, but here pretty shortly I think they're going to be going away. We'll see. I kind of have this thought that once we get through this, we're going to go for another trailer concession once we get through this quest line. So I don't know how many more flatbeds I want to add, because if Billy comes back and says, hey, we should purchase, I think the livestock is next in line. We should purchase the livestock and then, go through that whole thing of we need X number of deliveries of livestock deals. If he does that and I don't have any trailers available to swap over other than, getting rid of a rather lucrative Schedule 8 here, then I'm not sure how I feel about that, but so I'm going to play it by ear just a little bit and hold off. I don't mind having the one extra that we just purchased, but I may hold off on moving anything else up. I mean, right now, we're making $11,700 per trip on the dump trailer, and we just set up a deal where we're going to be making $10,300 per trip on our flatbed trailer. So we're raking in some pretty good money, but I still want to keep some trucks and trailers handy for some of the other contracts, because there are some very lucrative contracts. I'm not going to pretend that this is the most lucrative contract we could possibly get. It just helps me out because I love the recurring deals. So we'll deal with all that. Hopefully when we come back next time, we'll be able to work our way closer to the 4/22 date and get there, but we're moving kind of slow on the dates. But we'll see how it all goes. Lots of stuff going on. Thank you very much for joining me, and stay tuned for more of our Let's Play of TransRoad USA.